That's what happens when you're the pioneer. When you're doing it, he's in! That's a massive crash there for Tander. He's spun. That's Rick Kelly involved. Tim Blanchard, Moffat, they're all involved. Have a look at this. This will be red flag. That is a massive crash.
Red flag. All cars are to stop on the grid in order, please. In their current order, all cars to stop on the grid with caution, please.
They are now, and then it's up to the pole sitter to go. They went early in the back, and Andre Heimgartner. Drama spins. Nick Percat turned around, and there's massive damage for Marcus Ambrose too.
Right at the back is Ambrose there, and we see Andre Heimgartner fan out on the grass. You can see the speed, but the contact back in the pack is between Ambrose, I think one of the Mercs, and then Nick Percat just got turned around and spun across the front of the truck.
Early phase of these restarts, the HRT car is not quite comfortable in its... Ambrose has had a massive shunt. Ambrose has had a massive shunt. So Greg Murphy's involved. More cars. The track is jammed. The track is jammed.
Can you believe that? That was huge. And look at this. The track completely blocked.
Right now is the time to make places if you can. Bright's been elbowed and round goes Slade. It's taken Bright with him, and into the wall goes David Wall.
Oh, this is big. That's Dean Fiore up on the side.
So it's going to have to come in that car, so it's all over for him very early in the piece.
And there goes Villeneuve. He's spun around in the Budlow entry. This will be carnage. Whack! Oh, it's Dodgem car stuff.
That was Will Power into Villeneuve. Look at that. Cars.
Hinchcliffe got a pretty good start, but now he's stopped dead. He's stopped dead, and he's been run into straight up the back from Lucas de Grassi. And there's more carnage. Oh, my goodness.
That's Ricky Taylor in the second Fujitsu car. It was Tony Liuzzi that made the contact. Got the start, indeed he has. So the motivation. Oh, look! That's Faulkner's in that one. John Faulkner has been hit. There's been a big collision. Jason Barkwander is in it as well.
Oh, that's stopped for sure.
Back to about, I would suggest, about 10th or 11th spot.
Oh, round goes Jamie Whitcup, spins in the middle of the... Crashed it too hard. Douglas on his side, and Russell Ingall in the Super Cheap car there. It's, I think that's the fair Dinkum Homes and Sheds car of Carl Reindler. Whitcup drives away.
Safety car pause for the flag.
Safety car being deployed here now.
McConville. Now there's a bingo here.
Will they get through there two abreast?
Well,
yeah, no, they won't. There's chaos. There's chaos.
Oh, this is
and
a
I
bad
didn't
one.
think you could possibly get two cars through there. This stuff's insane.
it was Dumbrell trying to get past Cameron McConville. We're not sure if that triggered it. Colin Bond sweeps across the steward's room. This will be, of course.
There's a little bump. They're moving. Can he outbrake him down the left-hand side? Oh, in the fence! That's massive! That's massive!
This is going to be a big, big incident. The safety car out
As they come up this amazingly pump.
He's in the fence. He's in the fence. That's a huge
crash.
So this is James Golding. That's a nasty one. This will trigger the Lexus RCF safety car.
Look at this. That is so slippery, you will not believe it.
If you're down the autoscape here, you'd play the risk game, but I wouldn't play the risk game.
Oh, James Courtney's about to play.
Oh no! He's in the fence! They're both in the fence!
They're all in the fence!
Oh!
Unbelievable! Top three in the fence. Van Gisbergen goes as well. Suddenly, Whitcup has managed to keep going. Courtney's desperately trying to go with him, and they're bashed!
That's stupid. Just bottom to the right rear guard. Here comes Van Gisbergen down the inside. He's going to make this one work. Can he control the speed on the exit?
Oh, he's gone! Big high speed! Oh, that's amazing.
Well done. Tightened up again as everybody's sort of found balance with their cars, played with the
There's one
bars.
in the fence! There's one in the fence hard at turn 8.
And
that's
Douglas is
Courtney.
gone. There must be oil down there. There's stuff down there because they're spearing off everywhere. Taz Douglas has gone into the wall on the other side.
And Winterbottom is staying out of the mix as well. He knows he's not in the hunt up front, so he stays wide, gives them room. Ingall comes charging through. He's got Scape on his hammer, and one of the Fujitsu cars is turned around, and Courtney is in his second major accident in as many days. And one of the Super Cheap cars, Cam McConville, or is it Greg Murphy? It is McConville. He's smashed heavily. That was the car that came in contact with Courtney. Carnage here in Adelaide.
Oh, there was some lunacy there.
They bump and grind and push and shove, and now they've got to come all back together again. What's it? Jason Bright over and over and up ran into the wall. Oh.
That started with Slade down the inside.
Yep, I'm fine. Just give us a radio call if you're there, buddy.
They're all getting trapped by the lack of grip. Trouble! Big shunt, big shunt.
Dumbrell and Baird.
This is going to be bad. This is huge. Lost the back off the Craig Baird car. This will be a safety car. If the red flag, red flag. The race will be stopped. Terrible situation.
Across there as well. This will be interesting into turn one, and they've already gone off. Oh, that's an incredible smash to start this race. The Valvoline Cummins Commodore, and they're all over the shop. 6 or 7 cars have gone completely off. That is an amazing start.
Oh, big moment, a massive moment for one of the Pepsi Max cars. Into the wall, out of business for Chaz Mostert, the reigning champion, has had a monumental crash. This will be a red flag.
Spears down the inside of Tander. They've had some history with some bumping and rubbing over the last 12 months. So Tander on the inside. Now watch for Reynolds, because he's staying the outside tour. He stays there. Great driving, and that was McLaughlin, wasn't it? Someone died there. Sorry, it was Bright. Wow.
And Bright, remember, together with a look at Van Gisbergen down the inside. He's virtually in the grass, and Courtney runs with them. Bright's out wide in no man's land. He's going to spin. He's off the road, Bright, and round goes Courtney. He clobbers one of the Fujitsu cars as well, and on it goes. Wow.
That's McLaughlin. So McLaughlin caught up in all of that mess.
So Bright ended up in the wide stuff down there. There's no grip, and the thing just threw itself.
So Whincup takes the lead. Reynolds has a look on the right-hand side. They go charging in contact. The 2 HRT cars are involved. Also Will Davison and Craig Lowndes. It's a mess up there at turn 6. And it's not finished yet.
There'll be a good half dozen cars that'll bear the bruises of all that. Well managed, Jamie Whincup. But in the mid-pack, it's a mess. Lowndes has got damage, Tander's got damage. Can hold his ground there, and Whincup is at the absolute edge of the braking performance. He goes wide. No. He's trying to get underneath him. When they get to 10, the crowd reacts. This is fantastic.
Dive down the inside, down the inside. So close. What a battle.
Unbelievable. Craig Lowndes wins. It's back. And Scott McLaughlin puts one on the champ. And Volvo into second on debut.
Sensational. This is not done, folks. This is unbelievable. Now Craig Lowndes, if he passes McLaughlin, he's off! He's made a mistake. Lowndes is down the inside. They're going to crash. They've hit on the way up the hill. Unbelievable. Lowndes has broken the front left. He's out of business. Lowndes is out of business. He's off the road. What an extraordinary end to Craig Lowndes' day. The Bathurst 1000 victory. And Mostert tries to go around the outside. And McPhillippi, there's no space there. He tries to do it at Skyline. There's no space there either. This is off the scale. Off the scale as Whincup does everything he can. He comes away and another whack. And Mostert goes through on the inside. This is huge in Australian motorsport. Something you have never seen before. We are approaching the 8th hour of the 2014 Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000. And Chaz Mostert, who's had 21 V8 Supercar events and 56 previous races, is going to make a very special name in history here. He is the winner of the Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000.
This weekend has been all about farewelling the great man, Peter Brock, the friend and mentor to Craig Lowndes. This will be a huge outpouring of emotion. 10 years in the waiting. Lowndes and Whincup do it. That is an incredible motor race.
Fantastic job, mate. Unbelievable.
And Campbell Little is in tears. You can imagine. And Whincup fist pumping on the wall. Lowndes has done it on the day he farewelled his friend.
0.5. Half a second was the margin in this motor race. but more telling was in 2014. He had this thing by the throat and it got away from him. He should have won on that occasion, but he's going to do it today. He makes the run down to the final corner, and Shane Van Gisbergen is about to put his foot on the brake for the very last time and line it up to the checkered flag. The 31-year-old Kiwi is the master of Bathurst, and Shane Van Gisbergen takes victory at Mount Panorama.
You're the first to see it.
Incredible. Garth Vander there. Jeremy Moore.
Brandon Pearson. You can do plenty of skids after straight gate.
Red Bull Holden Racing Team and Triple 8 Racing have just succeeded. And for Holden, in their final year with the brand being retired from Australia, have won Australia's biggest motor race. Fantastic job.
I tell you what, there'll be very few people in that pit lane that don't applaud this. That is an outstanding bit of driving and a beautiful motor car, a credit to Kmart Racing.
And that,
look at them, they've come out of the bunkers to applaud extraordinary work. Look at that, you will never see that at any other time in Australian motorsport.
standing ovation for Greg Murphy.
Be sure to click like and subscribe. I was not held at gunpoint.